Hey, how y'all doing? It's Frank from Eastern U.S. Bushcraft and Survival, and I'm out here at my bug out camp again. It's Saturday, September 21st. It's around 1:30 p.m. and I worked this morning, and I'm out here now. I'm going to do an overnighter. Minimal gear. I'll show you what I have with me in a minute. And I brought my Schrade F51 Frontier knife. Big knife. I don't normally carry it, but I'm not bringing a hatchet or anything, so I figured I could use it for chopping, and it's good for batoning, you know, decent self-defense knife. So it would protect me, even if it's not the best knife, you know, as far as bushcrafting goes. It would offer me some protection against people or dogs or whatever might wish to do me harm. So as you can see, pretty junked up right now with leaves and all, so I'm going to get over here and start clearing this thing out and get myself ready for tonight. Yeah, I almost forgot to show you what I brought with me. All right, a couple flashlights, 3 for filming tonight, battery pack for this, which is my phone, which I do all my filming and editing. I do my filming, my editing, and everything from my iPhone 8, which I'm talking to you on right now. I don't even own a laptop or a PC. So this is what I do everything with my YouTube with. So yeah, this is something I've been wanting to show you guys for a while, and I keep getting sidetracked. It's a gift item. I have several of these small carabiner compasses, and I'd like to do a giveaway, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it, so maybe one of you guys could help me out in the comments and let me know, because I'm I'm an old school woodsman. I've been doing this my whole life, but YouTube and all this technology stuff, I'm a newbie at that. Thought I heard something. All right, so yeah, anyway, I got that. I'll show you later. And this is my light that I told you guys about, that the first night that I bought it, it went right into the fire pit, because it's shaped like a baseball, as you can see, and it had a magnetic base that you could just stick it to, and you could pivot it whatever direction you want it, you know. Throughout the night as I was filming, I figured it would be great, but the first time I pivoted, it popped off the magnet, and being that it's shaped like a baseball, it rolled right into the fire. But so yeah, it got a little scuffed up, but it works good. It's a decent light so far. All right, another selfie stick, and I also have one over there on that limb I have stuck in the ground, so you guys can watch me from a distance too. See the camp. I got my saw. Got a piece of flint that I found walking in this morning. This I bought at a flea market for $3. It's a work mat, but I figured it would be good in the hammock. It might keep me warm. That's the only reason I even brought the hammock, because I want to try this out and see how it does for insulation. And I got my poncho, hammock and straps, and the green rainfly / blanket thing that I use all the time. Some jute, flip-flops, and a rag to dry my hands, wipe my hands off, and I also have a towel in here, and a hat, a head net, and a long john shirt for tonight. It's supposed to go down in the mid-60s, so I figure I'd bring that just in case. And I brought water because I'm in the brackish saltwater area, so I can't drink the water out of the river. And some protein bars, some cookies, some animal crackers, and inside there is a frying pan and a spatula. And I have on ice, I have some salmon fillets, and I have the ready rice to go with that. And my Stanley nesting cup. I brought that because if you guys watched my last video, I spilled the scout pot thing so many times. I figured out how to use it though. All I got to do is turn it sideways and hold the handle as well when you empty it, which I should have figured out that night. But you seen the kind of night I was having, the kind of day. Everything I did was not working out the way I wanted it to. But yeah, as you can see, I don't have a whole lot. I got my Tatonga pack, which is basically empty right now, as you can see. A couple, like I said, I got a shirt in there, and my camo hat with my head net to keep the kissing bugs out of my face tonight. And I also have bug spray and just that bag I use to carry the water in, which I'm using for trash now. And that thing is here already. I use that as a seat cushion on this log. So yeah, that's everything I got with me. Not a whole lot. You can see my ridge line is still here, as well as all my other lines. So I'm ready to, yeah, I'm ready to go as far as setting up my shelter goes. All I got to do is put it up. So I'm gonna go and get some firewood together now. All right, so I've been out getting firewood. I think I got enough now. So I'm gonna start processing it and getting ready for tonight. It's very hot right now. It's like 87 degrees. It's crazy. There's some people partying on the boat, so you might hear music, and traffic is crazy too. You know how the loud cars are. This is pretty cool. This is a tulip poplar, and this is actually how it got its name, tulip, or its nickname, you know, because when this flower is ripe, it looks like a tulip. These are actually dead. The branch must have broke up high in the tree and been up there for a while, because it's totally dry, but it's good. It's good for burning. These, I've never actually used these for fire starting, but I'll probably throw a couple in there just to see. I imagine they look like they'll burn pretty good. So yeah, I'll probably keep a couple. I had to hike back in where I camped last weekend and get my grill. I forgot it back there, and that's how I'm gonna cook my salmon. So I had to go and get it. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys something else too. You know how those of you who camp out like this, you know how you when it gets dark, I don't know if it happens to you, but every time, almost every time, I put something down and I can't find it. So I think I'm going to solve that problem with this. This is going to be my tabletop tonight. I'm going to set this up on top of that's going to be my tabletop tonight. I'm sorry if, I didn't know if you heard me or not. I'm going to set that on top of these two cinder blocks here next to my hammock, so I'll have a place where I can put my things down to get them right back. So yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty good. And this is all the firewood I got, pretty decent amount. I gotta process it down, break it up, cut it up, whatever. And I put the fire pit together so that, you know, to keep it contained away from all these dry leaves. I'm gonna keep a small fire tonight. Because there's definitely a lot of leaves on the ground. hard to walk around quietly back here because you just crunch, crunch, crunch. So looking for firewood, I had to keep stopping and making sure nobody was around so that I didn't give away my position. Well, I'm gonna keep breaking this wood down. So it's about 6:15. It's still pretty hot. It's like 83 degrees. And it's just been steady processing wood down. It's pretty thick. I don't want to go into that block, dull my saw blade. You know what? I think I'm gonna cut that one off instead. Nice. So yeah, I didn't want to waste. Ouch. I didn't want to waste a bunch of time just cutting up wood. You guys have seen that plenty of times. I'm sure you heard them gunshots. Somebody over there hunting that away, but I'm not even worried about it. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time cutting up wood. You guys have seen that plenty of times. I'm gonna finish up and start getting ready for my fire. I'll show you. Got some poplar bark down there. I actually moved the fireplace back over to here too. This is where I had it. That's where I had it last time. It just makes more sense. It's very hot out here, crazy for the end of September. But yeah, I got some big wood there and then smaller stuff over here. And like I said, I'm going to use them for a table, for legs for a table for that. That's going to be my tabletop. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. And I'm getting ready to put my hammock up here soon. And I think whatever's left there, if I don't cut it up, I'll just end feed it. Because I am very quickly running out of daylight. It's the first time they've been around today. Yeah, it's the first time they've been down here riding today. Well, right now I'm taking all that and putting it over there next to the fire so I can set my hammock up. That way I'm not pulling this stuff over my hammock. So I'm gonna finish doing that. It actually sounds like that guy went up on the roads. So he probably did. You can hear him. He's back again. Very loud back here tonight. You can hear the music on the boat too. I think you can hear it. I can hear it anyway. When it gets dark though, it should quiet down quite a bit. And I think that guy on the motorbike's done for the night. It's going to be dark here probably in the next half an hour or so. All right, so it's 6:43. I'm getting ready to set this shelter up. Yeah. If you guys can hear the music in the background, I apologize. And people are out there jamming on that boat. There's like a little corner over here that's out of the way of everything. The only way you can get to it from land is to walk through pretty good thicket. And people like to hang over there on the boats because they can party and nobody sees them. I had a stick for that side over there, but I think I cut it up. I forgot about it. So I'm gonna have to try and see if maybe this will work. Yeah, it might. I think that might do the job. See, I had a new edge put on this thing because the factory edge that came on it was crap. But this one's good and sharp now. Ta-da! Step right on that. Yeah, so it goes up pretty easy. Now I just got to put the hammock in. just tying this, or not tying it, but putting this strap around this tree over here. And now I'm gonna string the hammock up. I think that's just about it right there. Let's see if it's high enough up. Yeah, perfect. Perfect height. I'm making sure there are no ticks on that hammock, and no mosquitoes get me through the hammock either. Because when I spray this on the hammock, the mosquitoes don't come around. I don't need to sleep with a net. People have asked me why or how I don't sleep with a net. This is how. This stuff keeps them away. I'm out here right now with no shirt on, no shoes on. If I didn't have this on me, I'd be getting destroyed by mosquitoes and ticks. 100%. This stuff is miraculous. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what it does to us. It might not be good for us. But as far as keeping ticks off and mosquitoes off, it does its job. Well, I got a pretty good setup going on here now. Fire pit right there. I'm gonna start that here shortly. I'm gonna do some salmon and rice